Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Galarium Sea series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I am back to do another memory spread in my A5 wide inserts. This week I am using a kit from my shop. It is called Winter Reverie, and as you guys can see, I've used the Silver Hollow Winter Frost overlays from Rose Colored Days on my full boxes. So I'm using the full kit here. As you guys can see, it has a really cute, kind of quaint looking style of artwork, very simple. I like the soft colors, especially for this week where we had quite a bit of snow. So I'm going to be using all 6 pages for my spread, and I'm using the inserts from my shop. So these are printable inserts that you can print and cut at home, and then to go with that I've just pulled the matching deco, and you can purchase that in white matte or transparent matte paper. And then I have here all the scripts that I'm going to be using for my spread. Again, these are all in my shop, and you can get them in white matte like this or printed on clear paper. So let's get started. This is last week's. I did a plan with me on it if you guys want to check it out. It is using the Snowy collection, and I just love how this kit turned out. It's so cute. So go ahead and check that out if you guys want to. Let me pull my inserts out and let's get started with planning this week. So I'm going to start by putting down the day covers, the bottom washi, and also the full boxes. And by the way, if you guys haven't noticed already, I've already added the date numbers. Again, those are from my shop. You can add it onto your kit if you wish. So how has 2024 been working for you guys? Are you sticking to any of your resolutions that you may have made at the beginning of the year, or have you already started to stray away from them? I feel like I've been taking it pretty slow this year so far. I'm making adjustments to my shop to make life a little easier because I have had some health concerns. Especially after I just went to the hospital at the end of last year. And so I'm really trying to slow down, not make life stressful. So you may see a few changes. I may not be posting as regularly on YouTube or maybe on Instagram, and that's just for me to focus mainly on orders because we have been getting a lot of orders, and so I've been just focusing on one thing at a time. So when I do have time to work on other things like YouTube here, I can solely just focus on that. And I think just by simplifying life that way, it has made it a little bit more enjoyable and not as stressful. So I'm going to be adding these here. And I can't decide which one I want to keep in the upper corner. I think maybe this guy, he looks like a little fox. So I may do that. And then I haven't decided if I want to do a washi at the top like I did last week. I do have this washi from Simply Gilded that has a silver hollow and it's like a scallop. So let me test it to see if I like this first. That might work because the boxes are really sweet. So I feel like the scallops kind of make it even cuter. So I haven't used these in a while, so they might be nice to just pop there at the top. So this week I was finally able to read. I read a couple of books. They are advanced reader copies. If you guys don't know, I am a book reviewer too, so I get a lot of books from the publishers and authors before they are actually released. So I read Fatal First Edition by Jen McKinley this week, and then also an anthology by Anne Bishop called Lady in the Glass and Other Stories. So I'm glad that I was able to finally get some reading done. I want to read more. I just don't always have the time for it. So it's nice to be able to finally get a chance and do that. So I have just laid down my boxes and added the headers there, and then as always I'm going to be putting this checklist here, and we'll put in another little header. I have these fancy frames that are included in the kit, and I'm actually going to use 2 of them. I'm going to put one here just to change it up, and then I'll put the other one up here, and I'm going to be putting a few things in those little boxes. Just want to add another one here and see how that looks. So since I did read, I'm going to be putting the books that I read down here, and then we'll add another scallop header from Simply Gilded. Okay, so taking the little deco, I am going to choose a couple of these to add. Let's see, will this fit here? I'm going to use that one there, and then maybe this one up here. And where are my scripts? So I'm going to take this here, the January, and we'll put that at the top. There we go. So that is what my base is looking like so far. Now let's start to fill in the sidebar. Alright, so in this box here, I'm just going to mark in that I was designing the Hello Spring collection this week. I also needed to finish up the beta edits on my new book. So I am going to be releasing a new book next month, and so I had the final edits to do before it goes to the editor. And then lastly, we had a tote bag restock this week, so if you guys were interested in that, hopefully you guys were able to pick it up. I think I want to use this sticker right here. Just like that, in that little corner, and then down here, I am going to write that we had the tote bag restock, because that was a big thing this week. So I had lots of orders to go through. And then in the bottom here, I'm just going to write in the 2 books that I read. If you guys want some book recommendations, let me know. I can definitely share some with you. And then also, if you guys are interested in my books, they're all available on Amazon, and they're free on Kindle Unlimited too. The reading order for all of them is down below in the description, so you guys can check that out. So there we go, that is everything for the sidebar. Now let's move on to Monday. So on Monday, I did have a renewal to do in the first thing in the morning. I will be using this little foiled sticker from Winterfield Studio to mark that in. And then I'm going to mark in that I had to go to Chit Chats to ship out the tote bag orders. So those are really large orders. I'm going to use this Sakura Mochi character for that one. I also did a little filming and also printing and cutting orders again. So let's see. Maybe I'll do a scallop and then a regular box for those 2 items. So for filming, I will use Paper K camera sticker, and then for printing and cutting, I will use this sticker from Teddy's Plants Co. And I have scripts for both of these for my shop, so I'm going to take them. Here's what it looks like in transparent matte, so you can kind of get an idea. So I will put that here, and then this one here. And then I did watch a show, let's see. I'm going to grab a little TV icon here for that one. And then we also had new releases, so I'm going to mark that in. So the new release we had was for our J'adore collection, which is our Valentine's Day collection for this year. So that's everything for Monday. I did have 2 events on Tuesday, so I will probably use a couple of bigger boxes for that. Let's see. I want to use a scallop for the renewal. Let's use another one of these foiled stickers, and then I'm just going to use this little girl on the toboggan for Winter Wishes. That is from Paper K. And that's actually a digital that I made into a sticker. You can buy digitals from her shop if you guys don't know and use them for personal use. So that's what I did. Okay, and then let's see. I did edit a video. I wonder if I can fit that in there. I have this little work sticker that is from Teddy's Plans Co. and I really like the colors. So for editing, let's grab one of my edit scripts and put that down here. Then I'm gonna mark in that I had some deliveries come in. So I'm gonna use 3 boxes for that. So let's see, first off, I had an Amazon delivery. I'm gonna use a Paper Bits Co. character for that. And then we had the tote bag delivery. So I could restock in the shop this week. So I'm using this Kanken tote bag, or actually that's a backpack from Paper Shire. And then I also got an order for new mailers. So those arrived from Uline. I'm going to be marking all that in here now. So it was a big day for shop deliveries, a pretty busy day. Now let's move on to Wednesday. So I will start first by marking in editing. And then I did have to print and cut as well. So with those 2 boxes, I will use this headphone sticker and another edit script. For printing and cutting, we're going to be using the same script from my shop and also the same girl from Teddy's Plans Co. I also had to design, so I have my design scripts here. I'll take one of those and I'll use another work sticker. Let's use this color. I love this kind of muted tone. So again, this is from Teddy's Plans Co. This one is from my shop. I had orders to do too, so packing up all of those took quite a bit of time. So I'm going to use another large package from Sakura Mochi. Those are so cute. She sent me those. And then lastly, I think I'll just have to use a large box at the bottom here because I need to also remember that I had my 4x6 album delivery this day. So I'm going to use this Sakura Mochi character again to mark that in. So I will be making some new albums for the shop. They're going to be the 4x6 size, so they will fit this size sticker sheets. So those will be coming to the shop very soon. So that's the first half. I'm going to jump straight into the second half now. So Thursday, no events, but I did go to the post office. Let's start with the green. So for the post office, I'm just going to use another Sakura Mochi character. And then I also did a bit of design work. Let's use this color. So for designing, I'm actually just going to use this little keyboard for that. That's from my shop, by the way. I thought I had some post office scripts in my shop, but I don't have them pulled for this spread. I'll just write it in. Still working on orders, so let's do another print and cut session. So again, marking the same way. I kind of like doing that so that it's a little consistent. Oh, and then this day I had placed an order for some vegetable seeds because I'm going to be planting a vegetable garden come spring and summer, and so I decided to start ordering what I needed, like all the different vegetables I want to make in my garden this year. Because for some of them you actually do need to plant them indoors before they can go outside. So for example, strawberries you do need to plant now indoors before they can be placed outside. So I have to start actually doing that now while it's still winter. So I'm very excited about it. I haven't done anything like this before. It's my first time, so I'm excited but also nervous about starting that project. But this sticker is from Papershire, and later that evening I also uploaded my video on YouTube for my File Effects Finsbury. I got a new little pocket planner, so go ahead and check that out if you missed it. And that sticker is from White Deer Stationery. If you guys have any tips for planting vegetables in your garden from seeds, let me know, because I'm still a newbie and I'm still learning a lot. So any help or like tips and tricks would be greatly appreciated. So leave those down below. So on Friday there, I had to work on my book. I had some edits to do on it, so I'm using a White Deer Stationery sticker for that. I was also packing up orders because we did release some more totes. So I'm gonna mark that in with another Sakura Mochi character for all the tote bags. I did also get some Happy Mail this day. I got some Ferris Wheel Press Happy Mail, some new inks. So I will share that in a future video coming soon. That sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then, oh, actually this day I actually injured myself. I hurt my shoulder. I'm not sure what exactly happened. I fell on the bed, and so now my shoulder really hurts, and so it's been sore for the last few days. I don't know what to use to mark that in because this has never really happened to me before. I guess I could just use this like sad face character from Paper Echoes just to show that I was in pain. I'm not like a clumsy person, so I feel like it was out of character for me to fall. But yeah, I hurt my shoulder pretty bad this day. It's healing now, but it's still a bit sore. Okay, and then lastly, I think in the bottom, I'm just gonna write in that we had our tote bag release this day, and it was very successful. So many of you guys picked it up. So I'm gonna go into my album here and choose another tote bag. We'll use the backpack once again because I don't have any tote bag stickers. Again, that is from Papershire. So there we go. That is everything for Friday. Okay, on to Saturday. So Saturday I was still working on my book and editing that. So I will use the same sticker. Actually, I think I said this was from White Deer Stationery earlier. It's not. It's from Hello Petite Paper. I feel like their style is a bit similar when it comes to the icons. Okay, and then this day I also decluttered my bedroom. I've been wanting to just clear out everything and start fresh, so I have this sticker from Paper Crown Planner of a Closet to mark that down. I'm preferring a more minimal look in my bedroom, so I took out a lot of things. Okay, and then after that, let's see. I'm also going to mark in that I organize stock. So I'm using this sticker of a box of stickers from Paper K to mark that in. This takes a while because I have so many stickers to organize. But that is how I do organize it. And then I'm just going to mark here at the bottom that I had a show that I watched. So I'm going to put that here and just write in the show. And in this little area, I'm just also going to mark in that I had some family time. So I have my family time scripts here from my shop. And the stickers I'm going to be using are custom from Teddy's Plans Co. of me and my sister. So there we go. That is everything for Saturday. On to Sunday. So I did film in the morning. Did a plan with me. I'm trying to get back into my plan with me's and be a little bit more regular. So I have another camera sticker from Paper K, and then the film script once again from my shop. We had more tote bag orders to fulfill, so I am using another Sakura Mochi character for that. Packed tote bags. Let's use my last scallop box here to mark in that I did continue watching that show that I started on Saturday. And then surprisingly, I did not post a plan with me. I decided to skip this week because I'm actually going to give myself an extra week to do these memory plan with me, just so that I'm not so stressed out with the amount of work that I need to do. This is just one of the changes that I'm making so that I can spend time with my family a little bit. So I am going to mark in reading time. That is using a little Mochikichi character. And then lastly here, I will be marking in with this little planner that I had some planning time. I caught up in my Hobonichi cousin. And also my passports TN. And that sticker is from Fan Sticky. Alright, so I think that is everything that I wanted to do for this spread. I'm going to pop it back into my planner now and we can see the finished look. So there we have it. This is the Winter Reverie kit that I used this week, and I really love the soft colors. If you like pinks and mints, I think you'll really like this collection. I love the kind of soft, sweet style artwork. I think it matches pretty nicely with all the little character and icon stickers that I use. So if you guys are interested in this collection or any of the scripts that I used from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. Again, you can use that on the printables too for the inserts. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in my next video. Bye guys.